What is up, everybody? Big Ox 666 here, the golf gamer. So check it out, man. I watched the Xbox showcase, including Starfield. It would happen yesterday, and I wanted to put my 2 cents into this. So, from what I've seen of the showcase, was a lot of third parties, which means it's going to also be on PlayStation. And, I mostly play by third parties on that system. But it's almost going to be 3 years since these consoles has been out. And I mostly play on my PlayStation because that's what I prefer. But also, I bought myself an Xbox Series X. And I mostly use that mofo for watching my quote-unquote streaming services. That's how I'm going to put it that way. And it's always been like that. It's always been like that since I even got the Xbox One X. Yes, I still have that console as well. And it's always been the same. And I assumed that Microsoft was actually going to support, this console. I know they're doing that, like with Game Pass, but I'm the person that don't own Game Pass. Yeah, I'm that rare guy because most of the games that they show, I get on PlayStation and stuff, Even on Game Pass that's now, most of the games that they have, I could get on PlayStation. And I'm not trying to be like a Sony pony or anything like that. Best believe I don't like Sony. I don't like Jim Ryan, what he's doing with freaking Sony. I don't like it. But I want to talk about the games that's pretty much was on the Xbox showcase and my overall thoughts because of it. Now, there was a game called 33 Immortals. That game looked actually pretty cool. And most people don't like roguelike games. I played them before. I played them plenty of times. Everybody know about Hades, but not that many people played Rogue Legacy, Spelunky. Fucking Spelunky. Oh my gosh, I hate Spelunky. Rogue Legacy. That was my first roguelike game. I'm not. I never touched that game ever again. Nah, that game almost legit broke me. And I'm intrigued by this game. It has 33 co-op multiplayer game, which, let's be real here, man. There's been a lot of freaking multiplayer games. A lot that they've been advertising, especially Jeff Keighley's stupid Summer Games Fest. I'm being real here, dude. E3 needs to come back because this Summer Game Fest has been like sporadic. Like E3 was like one whole week. This right here is just like one publisher here or one publisher there. Like today's supposed to be the Ubisoft Connect, which I'll be watching later. It's not all like in 1 week. I think like the PlayStation Showcase was like last week or something like that. So it's all sporadic, and I don't like that. I like that 1 week, and that's about it. But yeah, the PlayStation Showcase was okay. Some people didn't like it because they assumed it was a state of play. I enjoyed it. I give it a C+, just like I give the Xbox Showcase, even though they showed mostly third party. But the next game that they showed was Payday 3, which to me, I played the demo of the second one or the beta of the second one. Did not like it, so I really don't care about it. Persona 3 Reload, basically the Persona 3 remake, which kind of sucks because I have my Anbernic 405M that I was going to play Persona 3 on there, well, all the Persona games, including 4. But this one, the quote reload or remake, is only going to have Persona 3, and that's it, not FES. That's not included whatsoever because that had more content compared to the base game. So basically, you're getting the base game, unfortunately, and that kind of sucks. So I'll be getting that mofo soon, but also 2024. So I'm gonna have to wait quite some time. Now they showed Eval. To me personally, Eval looked like Skyrim, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but when I saw that trailer, it didn't look oppressive. It just looked like Skyrim to me, and I was just like, man, it looks okay. So I'll play that game eventually. Then that's supposed to be coming out early 2024. Sea of Thieves, which basically it's an online game. I don't play Sea of Thieves. I don't need to, because I'm mostly that single player type of guy. That's why I mostly prefer, because I brought up in the older years of the ES and stuff, because we mostly play single player games. It was not that many co-op games out there. But they having a DLC of Legend of Monkey Island, which I never played. I know that was a PC game, and I know they did a remake on consoles, but I was never interested. So, Sea of Thieves, The Legend of Monkey Island, meh. That comes out July 20th, so next month. Now, I did play a little bit of Flight Simulator to actually go and check out my town just because I wanted to, and it was okay. But they actually have something that was actually pretty cool. You actually get to do different things, go rescue civilians, or deliver this type of object here and there. So I thought that was pretty freaking cool that they add that. And it makes it more unique to the game, which actually was pretty cool. And that comes out in 2024. And they're supposed to have a collaboration with Dune, and it looked okay. Now, everybody, for some reason, all these Xbox people are praising Hellblade 2. I know they showed that game at the Game Awards, and it looked pretty cool. This trailer, what they showed, was not good. All you see her is pretty much talking to herself, because she has voices in her head, and all you see her is talking to herself in a cave. That's about it. Watch her older trailer. It looks better, a whole lot interesting. But this right here was boring. Just saying. And guess that's coming out in 2024. Even though they showed the other trailer like two years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. So yeah, kind of mad. They show Like a Dragon. Now, I did not play the one on the PS4 or PS5 that came out a couple years ago. I don't know if it's going to be the RPG aspect again, because some people hated that. Most people prefer the old school Yakuza game. But also, Like a Dragon, they're going to keep that name from now on, because it was a Japanese game back in the day. Even though I think the Yakuza was called Like a Dragon too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's supposed to come out 2024. A lot of games coming out 2024. And there's plenty more that's coming. Fallout 76. You guys know I'm not a big fan of Bethesda, especially with Fallout 76, where they pretty much leaked out everybody's information because they had mold in the Fallout helmet and stuff. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, they're supposed to have some more DLC for it. Atlantic City, which Fallout 76 still broken. I played the trial like either 2 months ago. The game's still freaking broken. I should record myself playing that game, because the ghoul was actually in crouching position and still moving. So yeah, and it's supposed to be an online game, so you really don't own the game. So that's another thing I don't like. Next is this Capcom game was weird. This Path of the Goddess. It sort of had that Onimusha gameplay to it, but it was just weird. It was just very, very weird game. But it's Capcom, so I'll be very, very interested. I have to admit, Capcom's been on their A game, like with the Resident Evil stuff and Monster Hunter stuff. They've been on their freaking A game. Now, Exo Primal that's supposed to come out, that's not going to be good. It might be a hardcore flop. And of course, Forza. Everybody like Forza Horizon, but I'm not a big fan of Gran Turismo, and Forza Motorsport is just like Gran Turismo, so I'm not going to play it at all. I never played the other ones. I played it. Okay, let me rephrase that. I played the demos of the Forza Motorsports, and it's not for me. It's not. So that's supposed to come out October 10th. Elder Scrolls Online, which to me that game's boring because I have the base game and it was kind of meh. But there's a bunch of people playing that game still, and I give them props, but it's not for me. They did Overwatch 2, which I played the beta of Overwatch 2, still played the same. Nothing changed. And they did a whole freaking trailer and other stuff for Overwatch 2. But apparently that game's still great. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Not my cup of tea. And that's supposed to come out August 10th. Now, this game, Persona 5 Tactica, which kind of surprised me because they've been putting out a lot of Persona 5 new games. They had Persona 5 Scramble, Persona 5 Royale for the PS5, and now they have Persona 5 Tactica, which I never played before. The Persona 5, I mostly played Persona 4, and I was going to play Persona 3 and stuff, but everybody seemed like the Persona 5, but I played Persona 4, and I actually enjoyed it. I want to play it on my PS5/PS4 because I actually like the characters of Chie and stuff, because I always thought Chie was pretty cool girl. They showed Starfield for an hour, which I'll get to that in a little bit. This climbing game called Jusant, supposed to come out fall 2023, and that game was mostly about climbing stuff. If you play Zelda Breath of the Wild, what's that mostly game based about? Climbing stuff. So why in the heck I'm going to be intrigued to a game just based off climbing? They didn't show anything else but the character climbing everywhere. If you want to do that, you can play any other game that has climbing, especially Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Climbing. Yeah. No, not good. This game called Still Wakes the Deep. It's supposed to be some type of... Actually, I don't know what type of game it is. I really don't. So it's confusing to me. Dungeons of Hinterberg, which comes out in 2024. They show Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, which that game is still freaking broken. But some people gave Cyberpunk a pass because the Edge Runner Netflix thing came to freak out, and everybody gave him praise about it, which is some bullshit because the game's still freaking broken. I even made a video about that. The game's still freaking broken to this day. They haven't fixed it. Sorry, I just don't like freaking these young gamers praising the game even though the game's freaking broken. Actually defend it when the game was still broken. Just saying. City Skylines 2, don't care about it. Don't like building that type of stuff. This game called Metaphor. It looked like Shimi Megami Tensei game. It actually looked like that, and also a little bit Persona. So the game's going to come out 2024. But also, it's a third-party game, so it's going to be on a PlayStation and PC. So, man, this side-scrolling game co-op game called Towerborn, which comes out in 2024. Clock Tower Revolution. That game looked like BioShock to me. Even my girlfriend noticed it as well, and she didn't have her glasses on. She was just like, this game looks familiar to me. And I said, it looks like BioShock. So, okay, I'm not going crazy. But yeah, Clock Tower Revolution is supposed to come out in due time. So that could be 2025 and stuff. They announced a new Series XS, which to me, you better off getting a Series X because it's more powerful than the Series S. Just saying. It's supposed to be 1 terabyte. It's supposed to come out pretty soon. $350 for it. You better off buying the freaking Series X. What else here? Was that it? I guess that was about it. All right. Starfield, in my opinion. If you like Fallout 4, you like Starfield. Point blank period. All the stuff they showed was basically Fallout 4 in space. That's it. That's basically what they showed. All all getting items from the enemy, same thing like Fallout 4. Building stuff, same thing like Fallout 4. Just basically in space. The game looked okay. The Starfield Direct, to me, it was way too long, and it was just very boring. It didn't freaking feel great to me. It really didn't. It just felt like they just kept on talking about random stuff. And, the game looks okay. Will I be playing it day one? Of course, I'll be getting that $10 Game Pass and be playing it for about maybe a month, and that's about it. But other than that, the game looked okay. I will be playing it, but the game looked okay. If you like Fallout 4, you'll be fine with this. What I want them to, I thought they were going to have something like the Fallout 4 PS5 update and stuff, but that was never announced. So it is what it is. But the Starfield, everything all together, including the Xbox Showcase and the Starfield Direct, it's a C. It's just like the PlayStation Showcase, basically the same. I think Xbox, in my opinion, had a better show than PlayStation and Jeff Keighley's stupid Summerfest. But I will be watching the Ubisoft conference right after this, but I wanted to get this video out there and have my overall thoughts on it and stuff. But yeah, it was okay. It had some ups and downs. The games look very intriguing on Xbox, but most of those games is going to be on PlayStation, except of course the Clock Tower Revolution and Avowed and Starfield, which that comes out this year. But like I said, I'm not gonna pay $70 for it. You got me out of my freaking mind. I will be paying that $10 just to play for a little while and wait for that game to go down price, because that's what I do. But anyways, guys, that's about it. I hope you guys having a wonderful day. I still got a couple more days off of my vacation, and I am enjoying everything right now. But what I need to do is go back and get all the games, all my movies that pretty much work, because I've been a lazy bum this whole vacation, and I've been enjoying it, man. I've been enjoying it. But yeah, that's what I need to do. But after the Ubisoft Direct. But anyways, guys, stay awesome, stay healthy, and watch out for weirdos. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Have a good one.